This is the song Hard Times by the band Paramore. That will be released on their fifth album, After Laughter, in 2017. The song features sleek, disco-influenced grooves that will be reminiscent of an early Talking Heads or Blondie song. However, Paramore didn't always sound like this. In fact, this is what they sounded like just 10 years ago. It almost sounds like a completely different band. So how did this change in sound happen? What made Paramore want to go from endemic emo punk rock to glossy 80s new wave synth pop? This is the Paramore story. How a band took a left turn and went from pop punk to new wave. Before we dig deeper into this video, please hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell to be alerted for new content. Paramore started in 2004 in Franklin, Tennessee, when lead singer Haley Williams met with Zach and Josh Farrell as teenagers. From there, they pieced together a full band adding extra basses and guitars, and released their debut album the next year. But Paramore didn't find true success until they released their second album, Riot, in 2007. That album went platinum, led by their breakthrough single, Misery Business. Paramore even scored a Grammy nomination. The album was a masterful blend of emo lyrics, punk rock attitude, with glorious pop hooks. They continued this sound into their next album, Brand New Eyes, which was even more successful. Their fourth self-titled album further cemented them as one of the most popular rock bands in the country, as they went straight to #1 in the Billboard charts. Although they were finding massive success, with each album being bigger than the last, behind the scenes, things were not always friendly. Paramore parted ways with their bassist 2 years later, and were even engaged in legal battles over songwriting credits. The band was literally on the verge of breaking up, as Haley Williams was dealing with major depression. Then, the original drummer Zach Farrell came back into the picture after he left the band back in 2010. Suddenly, Paramore had their mojo back. They had more to say. However, Paramore wasn't just reinventing their band, but also their sound. The song Ain't It Fun dropped in 2014, and it sounded unlike any Paramore song I heard from them before. It featured elements of funk rock, 90s New Jack Swing, and even a gospel choir. It became their first top 10 single and their biggest hit of their career thus far. This song's success and sound set the table for what was to come on their next album. The song was different. It sounded big, but not in a pop punk way, but more in an 80s pop rock sort of way. The kind of big 80s songs you would hear from someone like a Whitney Houston or Madonna. So now we come to the song Hard Times, a song that would boldly let the public know that this was a new Paramore and a wiser and cynical one as well. Although Hard Times sounds like a happy dance song on the surface, beneath it, its lyrics are dark, bitter, and cynical. It's almost a cry for help from Williams herself. Take a look at the opening lyrics of the song. The cover art of the song and the album itself was a completely different package than what Paramore had done previously. It harkens back to the colorful and loud cover art that you would see in many 80s new wave and synth pop albums of the past. This aesthetic also extended to their music videos and fashion as well. The title of the album, After Laughter, also reflects Paramore's new mature, cynical tone. In an interview, Haley Williams explains why she named the album After Laughter. The song Told You So features funk guitar rhythms, electro pop elements, and distorted vocals.
For all I know, the best is over and the worst is yet to come. Is it enough to keep on hoping when the rest have given up?
Again, these were things that Paramore hadn't done before. The song continues the album's themes of anxiety and self-doubt, yet in contrast to 80s synthy sunshine pop. The song Caught in the Middle deals with lyrics about depression and a fear of growing up.
I'm just a little bit caught in the middle. I try to keep going, but it's not that simple. I think I'm a little bit caught in the middle. I gotta keep going or they'll call me a quitter. Yeah, I'm caught
which is something that hasn't really been featured in many Paramore songs, if any. Paramore had always seemed like a very young band, but it's refreshing that even a band like Paramore had to confront the realities of growing old. The song's ska-like rhythms makes it sound like it could have been a bonus track off of No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom. After Laughter received high critical acclaim and was on numerous Best Album of the Year lists, and although it didn't chart as high or sell as well as their previous album, it cemented a new mature era for the band. They tried on the 80s new wave jacket and found it to be a comfortable thing to wear. Personally, it made me see the band in a new light. The themes and lyrics that they were talking about on this album was stuff that I could relate to. That sense of when you think everything is fine and happy, but the truth is, there's always darkness and uncertainty after the laughter. What do you think? Please leave a comment below and tell me what you thought of Paramore's album, After Laughter. YouTube also recommends these two videos up top. And remember, if you like this video, you'll love more of the content on this channel. So please share and also subscribe to the channel. Anyways, till next time, music nerds.